Good evening, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today we're just going to have a nice little fun discussion about some things that I stumbled upon and to let you know what we're going to do tomorrow. But first off, I just wanted to ask y'all, how many of y'all miss core class besides me? Is it just me? Am I the only one? Core class and legends class to me was one of the quick, easy, fun, cheap ways of getting a collection up to where you wanted. Let me take you back. When I started off this stop motion channel, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, and my whole thing was I was gonna do stop motions with just Legends toys, quick 2 minutes. That was it, because it took 2 hours to make 2 minutes of a stop motion. But the long story short is, like, if you wanted to build a quick collection, because like during that time, I don't remember which Transformers movie was out, but you could literally go to Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, whatever, and pick up Optimus, Ratchet, Jazz, Bumblebee, all in a 5-pack and be done for. And then pick up the Decepticon 5-pack, the Starscream, Megatron, Barricade. That was it. You know what I mean? And for the longest run, for like 2 or 3 years, I basically bought Legends. And I still bought Voyagers and Deluxes or whatever, but my thing was, back then, buy all the little guys. You can make little teeny cute dioramas. I came up with this whole idea because last night I was showing y'all that I made this garage for my cars to sit in, for Kit and Car and Sunstreaker and Sideswipe and the Hot Wheels car, and my General Lee, and then the Battle Chargers, Run Amok and Run About, and then I have KSI Widow, because her car is, that her alt mode, that McLaren is absolutely fire. So I was like thinking, it hurt when they said, yeah, at least they did do core class wheelie, and we got Spike and Daniel, but core class had some of the greatest fun toys, period, like of a run of time. And then with my soon to be up and coming, very prayerfully, hopefully, Unicron coming, imagine how great like little core class Optimus or little core, I know it's still not scale, unless they can fit in his eyeball, like in a ship and go through, it's not going to be scale. I know. I watched the episode today, and it was when Starscream, the ghost of Starscream, had possessed Scourge first, and then he possessed Trypticon because they had to get the eye that Unicron. Okay, but make this make sense. Hold on. Unicron needed 2 new eyeballs because of what happened in the movie, so they took Trypticon's eye socket and Metroplex's eyes. So the eyes from 2 city bots fit the planet bot. It makes sense, because think about it. If I lost an eye right now, I could go get my son's eye and have it, you know what I mean? So I guess that works. I guess. I mean, hey, it's Transformers. It works. But I'm watching that episode, and Trypticon was pushing Unicron's head. And so technically, scale-wise, Unicron's head would have to be the size of a Titan, which would actually not make him human size. That would mean that he would relatively have to be about 8 feet tall to be scale. Let's call it 8 feet. It would have to be an 8-foot toy to be scale. And for some reason, I feel deep down in my heart that on my 90th birthday, that's what I'm gonna get. They're gonna make it by then. They'll make it by then. Guarantee you. 40 years from now, another 40 years when we're celebrating the 80th year of Transformers, there will be a 7-8 foot Unicron kit. And you know what I mean? But anyway, what I'm saying is, like, but when you have Omega Supremes and Fort Maxes and Metroplexes and stuff like that, who looks good on them? Core class, Legends class, you know what I mean? Those toys were made for Legends. The other thing too that I was like playing with today, because that's what I do, wake up, feed my family, and I might turn on the PlayStation, see if GTA 6 upload. Hey, good news real quick, all my gamers. GTA is not delayed because of the fire explosion, the boiler fire that happened the other day at Rockstar. It's still on point to come out this year. But, so I'm playing with little teeny Shockwave. I love this little teeny one. And the other day I did my short with my other Shockwave, and I had the motor scooter left over. So I made it into this cool little ship that baby Shockwave can sit inside. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a fun little evening after Bible study. Oh, his wing. Where's the wing? Don't tell me the wing. I just realized, oh, there it is. There it is. It's so much purple that, like, it's hard to see it. But, yeah, like, I put this little plane together out of, Siege Shockwave's extra pieces, which we may or may not get in the re-release. But that begs another question. What do you do with all your extra pieces? What do you do with them? Like, guns that I know they should be in everybody's hands. I'm getting to it. Don't rush me. This fire, love this. This is so adorable. Again, a callback or call forward to Amalgamous Prime. Oh, another side note. Somebody commented in the a short that I did where I was showing Shockwave and Amalgamous. And they was like, Shockwave killed ONYX Prime. What? And somebody else in the comments was like, bro, what is you talking about? He ain't even show ONYX. That's Amalgamous and Shockwave. And the dude was like, no, it's a callback to IDW. Sure enough, went ahead and went down that rabbit hole that evening, read the whole series. And sure enough, did y'all know that Shockwave killed killed ONYX Prime and then took on his form? There's a giant oh man, I'm not gonna spoil it for you unless I just did, but it's way more than that. Just go read it if you get a chance. But yeah, Shockwave killed ONYX and then took on his beast form. It was oh man. If I didn't have stuff on these walls and I still drew and painted like I used to, I would draw that Shockwave in here. He's just that dope of a character. But yeah, so I put all this together and was like, oh man, at least I found something to do with his extra parts. What do you do with all the rest? Like, okay, right now, Menasor is not Menasor. They're all just hanging out separately because I want to space it out. I'm going to put Menasor back together soon. I dread transforming Motormaster into the torso. That's why he's not. Not as bad as last night's Bumblebee. But, like, the trailers and, like, Rodimus's trailer. Now, I know I could set it up like a base somewhere. Being that I do have this newly renovated space, but I got plans for that space. I think that I might leave a couple of the shelves in there. Hold on. I'm 6 foot, so that's a 10-foot ceiling. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. It's roughly 10 foot. So if I start at arm level, I can put another shelf there, and my goal is to take all my Legends size toys from up there, and like the Battle Masters and all of them, like the little teeny, the Siege vehicles, the Battle Patrol and all of them, and put them somewhere where they can call them their own. You know what I mean? At the same time, you can't see it right now, but Starscream, Soundwave, Megatron, Astro Train sitting next to Trypticon does look amazing. And like I'm thinking maybe I could just put them down there, do the same with the Autobots and move the garage over. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hey, handsome. Oh boy, he's coming in here to tear up my candles. And what else? What you need, baby? What do you want? Huh? Unicron's home. That's your computer. You want your computer? Get out my guns. Gun toys. They're toys. Calm down, people. Calm down. It's a toy transforming robot gun. This is a toy. It transforms. I'm not going to do it right now, but y'all know what these are. Hey, give me that. And don't mess up my garage floor. I don't know what you just stole, but you can have it. Cool. So, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, what do you do with your extra pieces? Where do you put them? And am I the only person that does not have a gun in every robot's hands? Let me know. Let me know. I'm going to get to it. I will. I keep saying I will, but I also said I was going to get to painting this side purple and this side orange and this side yellow. I finally got around to it. I'm a man of my word. It just takes me a minute, okay? I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Now, also, have y'all ever shopped a Mercury or like one of the Japanese toy and you just weren't really sure about which way to go? I saw a lot of people on Reddit were like, wait a minute. Have y'all heard of JP fans? Well, I have. And I'm going to show you how to set up your account. And then one day, once you feel like, hey, you know what? Because I tell you what, toys over there, way cheaper than what they are here. I found 86 Devastator on JP fans a few days ago for a flat $200. Yeah. And they ship within 7 days. They get it out to you. But we'll talk about that later. But if you ever get a chance, check out JP fans. They've got a lot of toys. Just go on and click Transformers or G.I. Joe. Look at what they got. You will be amazed by the prices. Studio Series Grimlock, $38. Brand new, sealed. Just telling you, you might want to check them out. There will be a link in the description to them. And again, later on, we will be checking out how to set up a registration form, how to do your first package. And hey, who knows? I might be an affiliate with them. We'll see how it works out after my first order. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime.